and welcome to Aatmanirbhar Bharat, the makers for Indian defense, our exclusive series that brings to the fore the work of those organizations that aim to safeguard the borders of India with the latest high-tech and world-class defense technologies. My name is Sumit Lakhotia, and on this edition, we bring forth three unique companies which are making a mark in the defense sector with their innovation and pioneering technological advancements. Alright, now let me first introduce the Kalyani Group, a $3 billion Indian multinational conglomerate with over 50 years of experience and 10,000 global workforce, having the largest repository of metallurgical know-how, design and engineering expertise and manufacturing prowess globally, making it one of the leading players in the Indian manufacturing sector. Here's an insight to the Indian multinational conglomerate. Founded in 1966, the Kalyani Group happens to be the largest exporter of auto components from India and has built a sustainable and durable customer base across the global market. With its robust know-how on metallurgical, engineering and manufacturing capabilities, the Kalyani Group has become a pioneer in the artillery market. Within a few years, the group has earned a breakthrough in artillery systems.
As a group, we are highly involved in the process of manufacturing metallurgical components and systems. And metallurgy is, of course, one of the oldest sciences in terms of forming materials, metals, etc. But it's also a very complicated science. It's not an easy science to master. This is something that we have mastered over the last I would say 60 years of our existence, and we are in the global level. We are considered as amongst the top 2 or 3 in our business in the manufacture of metallurgical components. Now, the philosophy behind our business has always been innovate things yourself. Make things by yourself, create your own technology, own your own intellectual property. So we have never dependent on any foreign company to get technology or those kind of things for our base business here. And that's why we've been reasonably successful with our own capability. We have a large supply of our products that goes all over the world, right from North America, Europe, South America, Asia. Almost 10 years ago, we decided that we should do something in the area of defense. I mean, one of the things that used to bug me all the time was that, a country as big as ours, and we are still importing such a large amount of defense equipment from outside. We started first with artillery. 2012 was the first time we demonstrated a production of a complete artillery gun in the Defense Expo in Delhi in 2012. Of course, that was the first model, first prototype. And from there on, we have now come to a level, at least in this field, where we have a tremendous recognition that we have the capability not only to manufacture, but to design and develop modern artillery systems. So we have designed and developed almost 6 platforms. Out of the 6 platforms, 4 have been test fired, and 2 of these platforms are now ready for production. That means they have gone through a lot of testing, etc. They're ready for production. The other 2 platforms will also get ready for production in the next 6 months.
The company has successfully penetrated India's defense forces and export market in protected vehicles and defense system with ammunitions, helicopters, defense electronics, marine systems and small arms being emerging sectors for demand. Among the most popular is Advanced Towed Artillery Gun System or ATAGS. A towed 155mm 52 caliber howitzer developed for the Indian Army by the Defence Research and Development Organization, manufactured by the Kalyani Group. The company is responsible for contributions in gun structure control and automation with barrel, breech and battery command post. This gun consists of a barrel, breech mechanism, muzzle brake and recoil mechanism to fire 155 mm caliber ammunition with a firing range of 48 kilometers.
We have very high standards, and in our traditional business lines, which was basically on commercial vehicles and passenger vehicles, we were supplying high performance components with very high quality manufacturing techniques. And we actually replicated the similar manufacturing technique for our defense products. Today, we have a program of Industry 4.0, we have a program of digital manufacturing, and all this is leading to a very high quality manufacturing in defense.
Garuda 105 is another product that is making headlines in the defense market. Compared to 3 tons for other average artillery pieces, this product is an ultra lightweight mobile gun system with a gross weight of 1 ton. It is based on an all-terrain vehicle with mountainous terrain maneuverability.
We designed a weapon that is light, goes on a 4x4 truck, and we called it Go Anywhere truck, Go Anywhere weapon. And we showed this in the last Defense Expo in Lucknow. And the Army was very interested in that, and then it went for extensive trials, almost for I think 6 months or so in the Northeast, and came back with flying colors in the trials. Now similarly, but that is a 105 gun. Now the uniqueness of that gun, a normal 105 field gun, India has been making 105 field guns for 30-40 years now, or maybe 50 years. Okay, ordnance factories have been making it. It was designed on the British field gun, which came from UK. Now that field gun is a typical artillery gun, weighs about 3 tons, because it's a towed gun. Our gun, we reduced the weight to 900 kilograms. We were able to use aluminum structure. The reason we were able to use aluminum structure is we figured out how to reduce the recoil forces by good engineering and by some proprietary mechanisms. So our recoil forces became less, gun became light, it could sit on a small Jeep type vehicle, and then you put independent suspension on that Jeep type vehicle and you put enough power in the engine, this thing can go anywhere. We have to understand that any company that wants to be part of the Indian manufacturing ecosystem, whether it's defense, whether it's otherwise, has to be dependent on a whole host of tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4s. Okay? So that includes MSMEs, technocrats, startup groups, and that includes larger enterprises. So it is important that you create this entire rainbow of ecosystem under which this entire defense industry will thrive.
That was indeed thought-provoking statement by Mr. B.N. Kalyani. This is why Kalyani Group is considered to be the forerunners in their sector. In the next segment after this break, we bring to you a company that has been an epitome of design and manufacturing excellence when it comes to warships and submarines. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Let me now introduce you to Navantia, a world reference in the design, construction and integration of state-of-the-art warships as well as ship repairs and modernizations. Let's take a closer look. 100% Spanish government industrial holding company, Navantia has been a force to reckon with when it comes to designing and building state-of-the-art warships. The company is also engaged in maintenance and modernization of existing warships. Even though its main line of activity is in the naval field, Navantia designs and manufactures systems for the Army and the Air Force, and it is a first-class company in the development, fabrication and maintenance of engines, generator groups and turbines as well. Traditionally, the principal client of Navantia has been the Spanish Navy.
Navantia and the Spanish Navy have been working shoulder with shoulder for about 300 years. This cooperation has placed the Spanish Navy among the most capable maritime forces worldwide in the last 20 years. Our target is to continue supporting and enhancing the Spanish Navy capabilities and readiness in order to reach the tactical advantage desired when they are called to do the job. Right now, Navantia is currently working on two key programs for the Spanish Navy: the S-80 class submarines and the F-110 class frigates. Both programs represent a huge technological step forward in many domains.
In India, Navantia has been the member of the Scorpion Consortium with DCN that developed the Kalvari class submarine. The company is also involved in the S-80 program with the Spanish Navy. The S-80 submarines are state-of-the-art and are meant to play a major role under the seas. One of its outstanding features is its third-generation air-independent propulsion system.
Navantia has been a proud member of the Scorpion Consortium with DCNS that together developed the Kalvari class submarine program, and we have also participated in many tenders for the Indian Navy programs. I would like to recall our bid with Larsen & Toubro for the LPD as a great example of cooperation with the Indian industry. For the new P-75 India program, Navantia is offering a derivative design from the S-80 program, which is a very capable platform. Requirements released by the Indian Navy are highly demanding, bringing some adaptation challenges to the S-80. But we are very confident to reach an outstanding solution that will meet the Indian Navy needs.
In India, Navantia is working closely with Indian industry in the submarine and landing platform dock or LPD ships manufacturing in India. The company is focused on the Make in India philosophy and is streamlining processes to support the existing supply chain in the Indian Navy.
It is paramount for Navantia that its programs are developed to the full satisfaction of the client. In the case of the ongoing programs of ships acquisition in India, like the P-75I submarines and the LPDs, Navantia has a clear view about the target of the Make in India philosophy. Self-reliance in the defense sector is a priority for India, and Navantia is bringing its consolidated expertise in international transfer of technology programs. Navantia is also working closely with the Indian industry to involve Indian suppliers from the early stages of the programs. By doing so, equipment that it is already present in the Indian Navy's supply chain will also be present on the new ships. This will help consolidate the local industries and reduce the Indian Navy's fleet life cycle support costs.
Navantia's USP lies in its expertise to design and manufacture world-class ships and submarines that aid the country's prowess on the ocean. With the focus on streamlining processes according to local needs, Navantia is poised to be a Navy manufacturing expert. Indeed, Navantia has shown its enhanced capabilities in naval defense, and its story is changing the face of naval defense in India. Let's take a quick break here and stay tuned for an interesting story of a homegrown company putting forth the future of vehicular mobility solutions. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Welcome back to this interesting series featuring Indian defense manufacturers. Last but not the least, let me now introduce Sanatan Allied Industries, a company who through their state-of-the-art design and manufacturing facilities have been creating vehicle mobility solutions for civilians and defense sectors. their SafeSure Runflat Systems has made them the leader in their sector. Here's a deeper insight into the company's working. In 2008, Sanatan Allied Industries set up its manufacturing facility in Hyderabad. Over the years, the company has built its distinctive production process, making it one of the forces to reckon with. Its talented pool of engineers and professionals have ensured smooth workflow, leading to quality product which has withstood numerous testing and have passed several quality controls.
In 2008-9 when we have started, we wanted to give our armed forces a self-dependency which is made in India, which is on par with the international quality, which can be which can be available to our armed forces anytime on demand. That was the purpose with which we have started our company. And we have successfully delivered substantial amount of run flats, and we were the first people who have made the indigenous run flat system for our main mine protected vehicle, which is a Yukti Rath, and subsequently we have developed for more than 300-400 different variants of armored vehicles, personal carriers, and also fighting vehicles.
The company has developed SafeSure Runflat Systems, which are tested solutions for the wheels of bulletproof vehicles used by VIPs, armed forces for combat or non-combat operations. In an armoured and bulletproof vehicle, run flats are an important component. The products are designed according to vehicle types and can run from 10 km to 100 km on run flat system.
We are a technology company. We brought in this technology with altogether a new innovation. Innovation in the sense like this methodology of manufacturing is not present elsewhere. If you see, we have brought this hybrid technology. That is why our products are of consistency, uniform supply, and as I told you earlier, our products are having better acceptance rates. And to add to this, our USP is like we have a capability to design and deliver any product of customer choice within 4 weeks. Drivability to safety is the key for incorporating run flat systems. And also assume that if the vehicle is being transported from Hyderabad to some place, assume that that is a high value asset which is being transported, and there is a tire failure by any case, indirectly a whole vehicle is standing still and it is a high risk. So my request for DRDO and also for wheeled mobility manufacturers is like for all high value assets, vehicles which have like mine protected vehicles and other vehicles which are also having high value assets or surveillance systems, they definitely should incorporate having run flat systems on the vehicles.
The company has designed run flat systems from 2-ton vehicle weight to 60 tons vehicle weight. A 3D modeling system is used to design according to specifications. Run flat testing and a robust development team ensures a quality product is delivered. SafeSure Runflat Systems complies with NATO and FINABEL standards and is approved by Ordnance Factory Board, Ministry of Defence, Government of India and major OEMs.
We have started as a small Indian company way back in 2008. Subsequently, now we are supplying to more than 30 countries. Unfortunately, the government supplies are based upon a contract. So this is not like we supply continuously, but based upon the contracts we supply for different countries around the globe. Now what we see is like because of the change in environment and change in global politics, we are going to see a higher amount of acceptance levels, because our product, it has taken us more than 10 to 12 years to get to this higher level of acceptance. we had an initial rejection in 2009 when we have done the first delivery, and later on after the rejection we came up with a patent which is a unique patent, and by applying that patent till date with great proudness I can say that we never had even a single recall of Runflat systems.
SafeSure ensures that innovation is put together with technology, resulting in a reliable and perfect product. This has led to the company being one of the leading manufacturers of Runflats in India. In fact, the company has acquired US patents, and with robust R&D, manufacturing and quality control coming together under one roof, this indeed is an Aatmanirbhar Bharat initiative. These companies have shown the expertise of the nation and put forth the advancement in technologies, aiding in the development and expansion of the defense sector. Stay tuned for more upcoming stories from the special series Aatmanirbhar Bharat, Makers for Indian Defense. Until next time, goodbye.